Question is now that the House do adjourn, and I give the call to the honourable member for Werriwa.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker. Every time I attend the Sydney Olympic Park, I'm reminded of the halcyon days back in 2000 when Sydney hosted the best ever Olympics and Paralympics. Apart from the cauldron so famously lit by Cathy Freedom and the stadium itself, the other prominent features that captures my eye is the forest of poles that record the 74,000 names of those men and women who volunteered their time to make our Olympics and Paralympics run so smoothly. It's an impressive sight and a timely reminder that volunteers were the lifeblood of the 2000 Olympics and Paralympics, and the vital work and the spirit of volunteering that is so evident back in 2000 continues today. And like back in 2000, volunteers continue to be the lifeblood of our local communities. Volunteering, in essence, is time willingly given for the common good and without financial gain. Last week was National Volunteers Week, and we could use every day possible to recognise our unsung volunteer heroes. Our community over the last few years is enduring significant hardship, from lockdowns to floods, and our volunteers have been there supporting us all the way through. This year I was able to host a morning tea for the recipients of the 2023 Werriwa Volunteer Awards. This is the 7th year I have formally recognised just some of the volunteers in Werriwa. It was really lovely to meet them all, talk about our community needs and how we can encourage more people to volunteer and present them with awards as well. I'd like to congratulate Vera, Neva, Tazim, Bob, Marie, Mira, Adele, Parak Kuthi, Tracy, Yogs, Rajani, Lorraine, Vanish, Vinod, Stephen, Suresh and Atani. Bob Goodall has volunteered for more than 12 years at the Ingleburn Tennis Club. Vera, despite a number of medical issues, serves tirelessly at the Salvation Army op shop at Macquarie Fields. Stephen is a member of Miller Public School PNC and supports fundraisers and provides general support to the school. Tasneem Elzar is a 15-year-old at Al Faisal College, Liverpool, and serves her community at the college via Clean Up Australia and iftar dinners, and the list goes on. Marie Harding was recognised for her 8 years of work with the Salvation Army Liverpool, while Yogs Nadu was similarly recognised for their 4 years volunteering at the Sallies. Vinod and Suresh are both volunteers at Friends of India Australia. Vinod by assisting with the distribution of rat tests and Suresh by helping the organisation and the community with financial matters. Lorraine Perry has volunteered with Liverpool Quota and has a JP for an amazing 26 years. During this time, she's worked on community desks for numerous community libraries, as well as the desk as a JP at the Liverpool Courthouse. Mira Ibrahim of the Democratic Kurdish Community Centre has been involved in many facets of the organisation and helping their community. Turbans for Australia has been fortunate to have Tracy Lynch, who has been a long-time supporter and volunteer. And Adele Jago has volunteered and a leading instructor for Search Dogs Incorporated over the last 12 years. They use their dogs to help find people who are missing. School Prefect Atani Villali at Miller Technology High School is an active volunteer at her school and a role model in the Pacifica community and a real indication of what the youth in Werriwa are and just how wonderful they are. Vajesh of Edmondson Park Malay Club is an integral part of the club that's seen its membership grow from 10 to 80. South West Sydney Local Health District is fortunate to have Rajani Nayak as a volunteer in palliative care. And finally, it was my pleasure to recognise both Nava and Pakrathi of Siwa Australia. Noah assisted with the Lismore convoy and volunteered during COVID and regularly gives blood and plasma, while Pakuthi is a student who dedicates her time to helping others. Seaward has just celebrated 25 years in our community. The Werriwa volunteers may not be recognised on a pole in Olympic Park, but their contributions are just as significant and important. I look forward to supporting our volunteer organisations for the rest of the year and look forward to the Werriwa Awards next year.